Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're watching Young Sheldon. This is a 20th episode of the 6th season. Hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. If you'd like to watch today's full episode, it is available for the link in the description below. Just click on it, put a password in, and enjoy. So last episode we seen Sheldon. He was worrying, wasn't he, about trying to get into grad school. I think it was like summer school or whatever. It's like he thought they could just get in from his name. I'm a child genius. Everybody wants Sheldon Cooper, and turns out that's not the case. You know, people have been applying and doing extra credits or whatever's for months, and you know, he was struggling to get in. Now, you know, all episode he was kind of, you know, moaning about the situation, and it was you know, it was discussing his household that it was basically all his life that he's been told that he was great, that nobody's ever really told him that you know, how can you say it? Like, you know, when you're told you're amazing so far, you start to believe it, and you think that you could just walk in and your name can get you pretty much anywhere. When in reality, there's lots of smart kids around. There's lots of people putting in the effort. There's all these people doing extra, you know, activities and writing papers and publishing them and doing speeches, and they're going around. And all right, you might have a 4.0 GPA or whatever it's called, and somebody else has got a 3.8. However, this person's published 15 papers and they've done 15 speeches and they've been around and they've helped local schools and they've done charity events. You would pick that person. You would, and that's what he kind of learned in that episode. And the only place that he's got accepted to basically do his grad thing is in a place in Germany, which Dr. Sturgis has actually sorted out for him, which I'm excited for, to be honest, because hopefully we get an episode of him travelling or planning or going there and, you know, his experience. And it's just an easy way to get something new and interesting filming in a new environment, isn't it? We always love to see it. And also we had that situation between Mandy and Georgie where basically she wants to go back to work. Spot opened up as the weather person on the TV and she wanted to audition for it. Georgie was like, look, I want you to be a stay-at-home mum. I'll provide for the family. She was like, look, mate, I don't really want to do that. I want to, you know, have a career. I want to go out there. I want to show my kid that, you know, you can be a good mum and work at the same time. And got to respect it. You know, I'm all for that. Hard work and commitment and going in and paving your own way, basically. I'm a big advocate for it. So hopefully she does get the job. It started off great, the audition, and then it kind of went down a little bit, only because you know, she started to perspire from her, you know, from her nips basically, and she basically had to just kind of hold herself like this, and she wasn't really able to point to the directions as she was doing it. But I thought the first half was like very strong, and hopefully she gets recalled back or she just gets a job anyway. But thanks for checking out today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you do, please smash the like, really helps out. Subscribe if you need, and as always, let's jump into today's episode.
If we put in one of them things that spins the hot dogs around, we would make a fortune. Oh, then they spill mustard on themselves. That's right back in the washer. That's money making money, sister.
Yeah, because that's how people want their clothes to smell, like hot dogs.
I love how hot dogs smell.
Wade, what the hell are you doing here? We're not open yet.
The door was.
The log's busted.
File cabinet too. Cash box is gone.
We've been robbed.
Looks like they jimmied the door with a crowbar.
Sure does.
Oh, it's a lucky break that when it happened, nobody was here.
What are we paying you for?
You're paying me to not shut you down. Unless you want me to bring detectives to your illegal gambling room.
You want me to pay you more?
I just want you to feel safe.
Get out. I have the opportunity to participate in a prestigious summer program at the University of Heidelberg.
Sheldon, aren't there programs that are closer?
Yes, but I missed my chance to get into any of them.
We're going to have to talk to Dr. Sturgis before we make any decisions.
Not making any promises. This is not a yes.
But it's also not a 9, which is German for no.
Let me know if you need help finding anything.
How about something fun to do in this town?
I can help you. Just move here.
I'm staying with my aunt and uncle for the summer.
If you want, I can write you a rated R movie. Point Break. Keanu Reeves, Patrick Swayze.
You can put that on my uncle's account. It's Jeff Difford.
Like Pastor Jeff?
Yeah. Well, my uncle can't know I'm watching it.
We could watch in our garage. My brother's got a TV in there. He kind of looks like Patrick Swayze.
Germany is just so far away.
Maybe it'd be good for him. Yeah. Little independence, nobody babying him. Okay with looking after him all summer?
Oh, I won't be there.
You won't?
Oh, no, I'll be presenting a paper in Needles, California. If you're a Peanuts fan, that's where Snoopy's brother Spike lives. One of you could go with him.
And the university would cover our expenses as well.
The university isn't going to pay for any of it.
Would you tell Sheldon that he's not going?
Anyone suspicious hanging around?
Just a crazy old man with a bat.
You ever think this might have been an inside job?
I was going to say that.
Any
Somebody
one
who
of these
knows
clowns here
where he
could have
keeps
been
the
part
money.
of the crew that ripped you off last night. I'm a modern thinker. I'll be around, acting as a deterrent. It only looks small because I'm so big.
To be fair, though, getting that to the head would absolutely kill, wouldn't it? Let's be honest. But it could be an inside job. I was thinking that, you know, how many people would know that you keep the cash box in that safe? Or, what was it, a filing cabinet? Yeah, it's pretty easy to break in, isn't it, really? Get that door in, walk into the cabinet and just rip it open. Now, I don't think she's ever going to find out who it is. My straight up thought went to that girl, to be honest, only because she's new in town. So you think someone new, suspicious of them. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? However, yeah, I understand what they're saying about Sheldon going to Germany. To be honest, it's pretty expensive. Like, it always, well, it annoys me that, like, say, for example, I wanted to go on a cruise, yeah? The Royal Caribbean, for example. Let's just say it sets sails out of Miami. Now, for like a 4-day cruise, I don't know, it's like $300, $400 maybe. Acceptable. You know, I'm always jealous of the people in the US. But for me to get to the US, it's $1,000. So that cruise instantly is $1,400, $500 for a 4-day cruise. Not worth it. Not worth it. You know, and that's the thing. If you lived inside the United States, probably going from Texas to Miami, I don't know, could be like $100. I don't know how much it is in interstate to interstate. But for them to fly from Texas to Germany, it's going to be $600, $700, $800. It just is. Especially for 2 people as well, it could be even more, thousands. So, like, can they afford it? Probably not. You know what I mean? You got to be a realist in these situations.
Nice looking watch you got there. You recently come into some money?
Kinda. My uncle just passed away.
Smoke?
Yeah.
All right then.
You want a chair?
Chair would be good. Yeah. Let me go get my inflatable donut.
Got a little fire in the valley.
We had a long talk with Dr. Sturgis.
Oh, did he tell you how great this program is and what a boon it'll be to my career?
He did.
He also told us how much it costs, and it's more than we can handle.
I'll pay you back. I'm sure I'll make plenty as a theoretical physicist.
I'll admit it. Keanu's pretty cute.
Hey, you called Swayze, you stick with Swayze. Why'd you want to spend the summer with Pastor Jeff?
Parents found out I had a boyfriend and freak. His name is Zach. He has a learner's permit and his own phone line.
What you got?
I thought one of our neighbors might have a security camera, and Sensei Bruce at the karate studio came through.
Oh, good job, Georgie.
Did you get a license plate?
No,
How about the color?
well, the tape's in black and white. But it was not black and it was not white.
Not quite a smoking gun, but at least we know the perp drove a truck.
German for beginners? Why are you so weird?
I was hoping to spend the summer in Germany.
The country in Europe.
Yes. What am I supposed to do? We don't have the money.
I have $34 saved up. It's yours.
It's a lot more than that.
Well, we're gonna figure this out.
Hey.
Hey,
Where's Cece?
Oh, she went out with friends. Any luck tracking down the robbers?
Nope. We're gonna keep the cash box here for a while.
What are you doing?
Sneaking out. Come on.
Aren't you afraid you're gonna get caught?
What are they gonna do? Send me to a crappier town?
You really think someone might have followed us home?
yeah, probably not, but it's better to be safe than... Oh, what's that?
Should I turn the lights off?
Yeah.
But now they can see us.
Right. Off.
What are we doing?
Someone's awake at my meals. I think they saw us.
Ellie, it's 6 in the morning. What are you doing?
Having a yard sale and the series buyers start early, so I need to get a move on. Coming up.
Going to the bathroom?
Why are you dressed?
Why are you dressed?
I'm having a yard sale to raise money for Germany.
Great, I'll help.
But why are you dressed?
To help you.
Well, I saw them sneaking around outside. They was clearly casing the place. So I grabbed little Slugger and I went out the front porch and I let them know who they was messing with.
Sir, that's a Lionel NPC era O gauge that I've had since I was 6. You're lucky it's only 10.
Fine. 10.
I meant 20.
The tax is 10.
And now it's 1,000. Give that back.
Tanya?
Oh, you've met. Boy, howdy, have they met. That's what I need to talk to you about.
I'm gonna go help Sheldon.
Why don't you stay?
What's going on?
Missy rented Tanya an R-rated movie and tried to hide it in a Disney box.
Missy?
It must have been an accident. I thought I gave her Bambi.
Well, don't let it happen again.
That's it, isn't it? Do you know these yard sale thingies? Because we've seen Connie do it before, haven't we? Do you remember when she struggled to let things go, but not massively? It was maybe it was her husband's stuff. Do you remember when John come over and he wanted to buy the jacket and she was like, "No, it's not for sale." You know, it was a memory she was struggling to let go. But like, it's not a thing here. Nobody puts all the stuff in the front garden and sells it. Like, just people don't. However, they do car boot sales, like, which is like an organised event where like people will go on a field, they'll take all of their basically stuff from the house, and I'm assuming that everybody who takes a car on there will pay like a little fee to the land, and then everybody just pops the trunks and then they basically sell it there. But like, that's what we kind of have, like car boot sales. Mate, I've not been to one for absolute years. I remember as a kid, right, I bought Kevin and Perry Go Large on one of them video for £1. Oh, mate, I loved it as a kid. Honestly, I loved it. However, yeah, it's interesting. He's obviously clearly struggling to let go, and they're probably not going to raise the money to go there. And if they do, I'll be interested to see where they get it from.
Dr. Linkletter.
I heard you're raising money to study in Germany. Is that true?
Yes, but I'm
He's going to pay for him.
Oh, your luck's about to change. Here's 1 week of my pay. I also passed the hat in the faculty lounge.
I don't know what to say.
I do. Auf Wiedersehen, you little rascal.
Hello, Pastor Jeff.
Sheldon, George, good news. I told the congregation about your exciting opportunity in Germany, and boy, were they thrilled to help.
Thank you. Are you seeing this? I am beloved.
Sure.
That's the second time, obviously, in that situation where everybody's excited to give money to get Sheldon to go away. However, clearly he's got enough money there to get a return ticket and come back, and maybe he's got enough to take a parent as well. That'd be actually really good. You know, I would love to see I said it last episode, but I'd love to see an episode in a different environment, to see him enjoying himself in Germany, or like take a parent go over and have a vacation. Do you know what I mean? Like, it'd be really nice to see. So clearly we've got the money now. Like, let's not miss that opportunity. Let's not gloss over the fact that he's going to go there. Like, he can go there. We know he can. He's got the money. Let's see him go and have a good time and learn and see the culture and the environment. You know, it'd be really good to see. So that's what I'm hoping for in the future episodes, whether it's going to be the end of this one or the start of season 7. Let's see him go to Germany, have a good time, and obviously see the different experience, the culture, the schools, the people, the environments. It'd be good to see. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Okay, that is going to wrap up today's episode. Thanks so much for checking out the channel today. Hopefully, guys enjoyed it. So, like I said, it's going to be interesting to see Sheldon here now going to, hopefully, Germany. However, you know, we spoke about that in a little bit of the outro there. We're going to talk about the robbery. Who do we think it is? You know, we can't just keep it open-ended, can we? We can't just say, oh, it's had a break-in, and then there's going to be no kind of aftermath, follow-up, search. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be interesting to see, actually, who it is, and you know, do we know how much he took? They didn't actually say, did they? They said the cash box was taken. Like, clearly somebody broke in, knew the location, and took it. So I do think it's potentially an inside job. However, all eyes point to people new in town, which is obviously the girl staying next door to with Pastor Jeff. However, we don't know that. You know, they said Georgie with the security cam that it was a pickup truck, and clearly she probably doesn't have one. You know what I mean? She's staying unless she stole Pastor Jess, and I don't think he will be driving a pickup truck, so it probably eliminates her, doesn't it? But I'm interested to see if we find out who the culprit is, because she can't go to the police realistically, can she? She can't get it swabbed, she can't have searches out because it's an illegal room. You know, the guy come speaking to her, but we know that he can't do anything about it. He could drop extra security on himself, for example, for an extra fee, but she don't want to pay it. I would invest in security cams. You know, you clearly see the advantage of across the road having it. Yeah, okay, you didn't get the full description of the vehicle or what it is, but maybe you could get the make and model. I just feel like having something extra there will be protection. I mean, Dale can be there, but he's not going to be there every day. And like he was saying, he went out on the porch and he ran off like 2 little girls. Because there was 2 little girls, wasn't there? He feels like it's successful. But I don't think that could be the end of this story right now. Do you know what I mean? We got to have Germany. got to have him going there and having a good time. And we've got to have the search and the continuous lookout and find out who broke into it as well. 2 good storylines moving into the final 3 episodes of the season. Thanks for checking out today's episode though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please smash the like, really helps out. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.